I'm going to show you a posterior pelvic tilt with a transverse abdominal engagement, so TA recruitment. And so you're going to start by getting into a hook lying position, so lying on your back with your knees bent, feet flat. From here, you want to place 2 fingers on bony prominence of your hip in the front. From there, you just want to move your fingers kind of up and in on the soft tissue, and right underneath your fingers, that's going to give you tactile feedback of if you're engaging your transverse abdominals. So now that your fingers are in position, the first movement you're going to do is slightly draw your belly button in towards your spine. So it'd be like putting on a tight pair of pants. You're going to slightly draw that belly button in. And again, it's not a big movement. Think small movement. So slightly draw in. And then from there, you're going to slightly tilt that pelvis back. Again, don't overshoot it. If you go too far, you're going to start to lift your butt up. You don't want that. So it's a small tilt back. And then the last component is to activate your pelvic floor. Sometimes people activate their pelvic floor when they draw their belly button in, sometimes not. So if you don't feel like your pelvic floor engaged when you drew your belly button in, then you want to activate that pelvic floor or do a Kegel. What this would feel like is if you were going to the bathroom, it'd be like stopping the flow of urine. And so that Kegel kind of engaging that pelvic floor, and then you're going to put all those together. So this is what it's going to look like. 2 fingers, bony prominence, up and in, belly button to spine, slight pelvic tilt, activate pelvic floor. Now, once I get into this position, I'm going to count out loud to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to relax everything. And so I count out loud so I know that I'm not holding my breath. And so again, the tactile feedback with your fingers, you should feel when you do all the 3 components, something taut or tight underneath your fingers. That means your transverse abdominals are engaging, and that's what you want. So again, fingers in position, belly button to spine, slight pelvic tilt, activate pelvic floor. Now hold that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then relax.